So let's take a look at these two. There's two pairs of phrases that are very, very similar. They mean slightly different things, and you do need to be able to understand the distinction. Okay? So if you're looking at tangent circles, there's two different ways circles can be tangent to one another. They can be externally tangent, or they can be internally tangent. Okay? One of the ways that you can think about it is, and I would use the wording. If two things are externally tangent, what that means is that one circle's interior and the other circle's interior don't overlap at all. They are external to one another. And so there's no shared interior points between these. Okay, however, contrast that to internally tangent circles. Here, the interior of one circle is completely contained within the interior of the other circle. So these ones do have shared interior points. Okay, so that's, to me, the easiest way to distinguish these two. Okay, so this concept is talking about the relationship between circles. And there's another phrase that's almost identical to this. Both of these here that means something slightly different, and that is common tangents. Okay, so common tangents are referring to the lines, not the circles. So internally tangent, externally tangent are referring to a relationship between the circles. And the common tangents themselves are a tangent line that's shared by multiple circles. And common tangents are either common internal tangents or common external tangents. And the way to distinguish between these is going to be by looking at the imaginary line that connects the centers of these circles. And so if you think in the common internal tangent, this imaginary line or this line segment that connects the two centers is actually going to intersect that common tangent. Okay, so the line segment that connects centers will intersect the tangent. Okay, so common internal tangent, that line segment that connects the centers is going to intersect the common tangent. And now, again, if we compare that to the imaginary line connecting the centers of the common external tangent, in this one, that line segment that connects the centers does not intersect the tangent. Okay, so those again are the distinguishing characteristics. Once again, we're going to come back and work with these types of figures in more detail in Chapter 5.